uncomfortable? The cuffs are biting, are they? Oh. Sore. Oh. Good. Wow. Did you really just say that? Say it again. You are hilarious. You actually said, "But I thought you loved me." I understand it can be confusing. You see, I was the same. I used to think that if you loved someone, you would never hurt them. But someone showed me that wasn't true, that it's actually just a fiction. Someone took my love, threw it on the floor, stamped on it, set it on fire, and then pissed on the ashes. And that someone was you. So you don't get to say that to me. Rope. Like last time. Well, you managed to wriggle your way out. So no more rope for you. Just chains and handcuffs. And lots of padlocks. Slightly uncomfortable, but far more secure. You're sorry. Is this where you start sweet-talking me? Because you are awfully good at that. Do you know how much you hurt me? I did everything for you. Everything. I made sacrifices that I gave up my whole life for you. Everything I know. Everything I had. So we could start a new life. Because I love you. And I thought you loved me. Oh, you do love me. You love me. Undo the handcuffs. Well, you do love me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Well, that's not going to happen. You broke my heart. I actually felt it shatter when I came home and you weren't here. Can you imagine that? Coming home to an empty house. I was out of my mind with worry. I was so certain something had happened. That they had found us, that she had somehow tracked us down. I was so afraid for you. Imagine how I felt when I found out that you ran. You chose to leave. Willingly. With a spring in your step even, just happily dancing away. I always knew that you were lovely. That you were so sweet, and that's one of the things I love most about you. You're not like everyone else. You're gentle, tender, genuine. There's no fakeness. There's no mask. It's just you. And you're generous. I thought you couldn't be cruel. I thought it just wasn't in you. I guess I was wrong. You never meant to hurt me. Well, if this is what you're capable of when you weren't even trying, I would hate to see you actually try. I was blind. Love blinded me. I didn't see it. All I saw were your good qualities. All the things that make you so lovable. I put you on a pedestal. I worshipped you. I saved you. I sacrificed everything for you. Because I thought you were perfect. To me, you were perfect. And I loved you with everything. Every bit of me, with just every... I didn't just love you. I worshipped you. But I was blinded by love. No one's perfect. Everyone's just human, and you are wonderful. You are. I wasn't wrong about that, but you are weak. So weak. But it's not your fault. It's not your fault. They did this to you. They twisted your mind. Some sort of conditioning that just breaks my heart. You're weak. And not even true love. Not even true love could overcome that. It takes time. Dedication, conditioning. You were with her for so long. I should have guessed. I should have known. This is something that she would do. Something evil and insidious. Because a demon like her, when she has such a treasure, of course she'll do anything to keep it. She got inside your head. She sullied you, spoiled you. When I think of it, I get a bitter taste in my mouth. For a moment, I hated you. No, it's deeper than hate. I detested you. I loathed you. I didn't know what I was going to do. But that kind of hate, it can't be bottled up. That kind of hate, it needs to be expressed. But I don't act in anger. I plan, I think, and I thought. I thought about you. I know you to your very bones, and you are sweet, tender, docile. This isn't you. This is her. This is them. They brainwashed you, conditioned you, put something dark and wicked in you. So dark and wicked that you betrayed me. You ran from me. You hurt me. And I know that's not you. That's not the one I love, the one I adore. The one I changed my life for. The one I created a world for. A world free of their influence. Just the two of us. But it's in you. And it lay there, slept. It grew stronger. Oh, I should never have left you alone for so long, but there was so much to organize, so much to get done. But it was her voice in your ear. And alone in the dark, you fell into the trap. And you ran. You ran into her arms. The thought of her touching you. Oh, it makes my skin crawl and I want to burn her touch off of you. The echoes of the feeling of her fingers on you. Her lips on you, I want to wash you in acid. But I won't. I would never do that. There are other ways to decontaminate you, and we will. We have so much to do. No, don't cry. Don't cry for her. You're crying for yourself. Yes. It's a reason to cry, knowing that you've been compromised. That you let the darkness in. I understand your tears. And I want to comfort you, I do. It hurts to know that you're hurting. Oh, I can't breathe. But I have to be strong. I have to do things that I never thought I could do. I never thought I could kill. Kill you? No. Oh, I would never kill you. I would never do that. I killed her. I knew I had to. If I hadn't, she would have found a way. She would have found a way to call you, to creep inside your head. And I couldn't let that happen, not again. I was so scared. Stealing you away was one thing. Killing for you. I didn't know if I could actually do it. But when I looked at her, her evil, distorted face, and heard her demonic, screeching, there was no hesitation. I took the knife and I stabbed her. I stabbed her over and over again. Blood was hot and sticky and I don't know how many times I stabbed her. I had to be sure that she was dead. Killing a demon. Oh, she was a demon. She had you under a spell. You didn't see her true ugliness, her true self. But I did. It's funny. When I looked down at her body, she seemed so human. So harmless. Just a mortal woman. But I know what she was. But she's not dead. Not completely. She's still there. In your head. I can see it in your eyes. There's a harshness, an edge, a hate. And you could never hate me, it's her. Her influence, her corruption. It's in you. But don't worry. You have nothing to worry about, nothing to fear. Because I'm going to save you. Again. I'll always save you. Save you from her, save you from yourself. Because she's infected you. It won't be easy. It will be painful for both of us. But it's necessary. It's how things have to be. I have to save you. I need my darling back. The tender, sweet person I fell in love with. I know you're there. I will rip her influence out of you. Whatever it takes. Medication, conditioning, blood. I'll do whatever I have to do to save you. Because I love you. I love you. You're crying. Tears of happiness. I wish I could unlock the padlocks. I wish I could undo the chains. I wish I could free you, but I can't. Take the chance. I can't. Because, darling, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. We'll get there. It will be difficult, uncomfortable, and it will take time, and the hours will bleed into days, and the days will bleed into months, and months into years. But there'll come a day when I look into your eyes and see you. Just you. No trace of her darkness, her defilement. Until then, I love you. I love you enough for both of us. I love you enough to save you. I love you enough to hurt you. Because, darling, I have to. I have to hurt you. Because it's the only way you'll love me back. The only way you'll love me again. The only way you'll be free of her. Now sleep. Well, try to sleep. We start in the morning, and I would prefer you to be well rested. But it's going to happen either way. I love you. Just know that I love you very, very